What's up, YouTube? So I got asked about Alec Baldwin. Good actor, great actor. Where'd I come down? Or the image, because he's from a family of Baldwins. He has a distinctive voice. Um, I remember the movie Malice, and he had his roles. Hunt for Red October, done quite well on TV too. But Glenn Ross was probably, dare I say, maybe his high, if I will, in the early '90s. He had a chance as a leading man. He really did. There was a point in time he looked like he was going to kind of be that kind of actor that somewhere between what Tom Selleck was doing with TV and what Kevin Costner was doing. I think he was going to be somewhere between that. He definitely had that kind of vibe for a moment. And it just didn't triculate that way. He's one of those guys that had uh good acting chops, but it went into kind of stray movies. The movies just kind of went left to center, and so it kind of didn't kind of go where it was supposed to because he looked like he had all the qualities of a leading man on the big screen. And sometimes, whatever reasons, the movies didn't quite register there. He always did those kind of semi tough guy roles. I mean, comedy parts he hit with, and the TV parts he hit with, and but he's more known for a certain generation for impersonating Trump on Saturday Night Live and Third Rock from the Sun. He's more known for that than his actual, because he had a distinctive voice. And at worst, I think he could have had a Jeff Goldblum type of career. I think he had something there, but it just didn't quite manifest itself. It just didn't quite come out the way it should have. And he's one of those kind of actors that you're familiar with him, but it's a long time since you can really recollect a role that he played where you go, yeah, that was the one that made him, that was the one that was the one that was the turning point. So, that's all I'm saying with that. That kind of role, um, and it's very fleeting. That these things are very, I don't know how the word I would use to describe them, but things happen in ways that you just don't really see and understand the magnitude of them. And so they are kind of, how they offset. So just saying in totality, um, you know, um, they tend to leave you kind of like, you kind of almost, I don't want to say you're indifferent to anything, but you kind of don't really, how you want to get a feel of it. Um, it